Welcome back to another episode of Wizard 101. I am going to show you a quick video here on pet training. The stall that's right in front of me is called Grumpy Gobbler. It is actually probably my favorite pet training thing to do. I know that may sound strange. They all have their benefits. But without further ado, I will go into this, and now you get to select your level. Each level has a different set of stats that it will improve on. I'm not too concerned on which stats are being improved right now because I'm just trying to get my pet to adult, so I can see if it's actually worthwhile continuing to train. I'm going to go with the Stronghold because it, to me, is one of the easier setups, but at the same time it's got a little bit of challenge to it. As you can see, this particular one increases strength and agility by 2. If you go with the Keep, it's 3 agility, 1 strength. The Fortress is 3 agility, 1 will. 3 strength, 1 will. The Castle is 1 intellect, 3 agility. And the Palace is 2 agility, 2 intellect. You can get up to 4 experience just from doing the videos without, doing the training without pet snacks. But pet snacks is generally the easiest way to do your training. When you first go into it, it will give you a bit of a view of the castle that you have to knock down. I usually skip that part, but until you get used to what it looks like, you may not want to. If you take a look in the top left hand corner, you'll see that the wind is going to the right and pushing down. I find for this particular game, you want to do max power shots, and you want to bring the cannon down to almost ground level. Now, since it's pushing it down, I'm going to bring it up just a little bit. I'm going to angle, and I'm going to select the ice power shot because I want to hit the blue blocks. If you hit a colored block with the right element, it will do some extra damage to the castle. Without further ado, here is shot number 1 of 10. You launch the pet out, and wow, I think that's the best I've done in a long time on this particular stage. After all the blocks that are going to be destroyed are destroyed, it'll bring it back. And that one should have been destroyed. Oh well. I'm going to switch to firepower so I can hit the red one. I'm going to move the cannon a little bit to the left and a little bit further down because with my testing ground on the ice shot, I figured that I should be able to bring it down just a little bit to hit the red one. I'm a little bit off to the left of it just to make sure that I hit it when I fight. Now, as you can see, the flag of where he landed, that goes to show how far he's going to go. So to get those other 2 blocks, I want to bring my cannon up a couple notches, and I want to bring it over so that it goes to the other 2 blocks. Hopefully I can hit both blocks in one shot and finish it off on shot number 3. But there's no guarantee. Now, oh crap, I missed completely. But that should get rid of it if I aim right. The less shots you take, the more points you get. I honestly don't know if the points make any difference. The Firestorm or Ice Power makes no difference on the gray blocks, so you have to go with the flow and see what you can do. As you can see, I just got 4 experience just from completing it, and I'm sitting at 156 out of 250. Now I get the option of feeding the pet. When you're first starting out, the pet snacks that you'll get are like 1, 2, or 3 for rank, and that's about the experience that you usually get from them is 1, 2, or 3 extra. 4 and higher tend to give you more. Mega pet snacks, which I believe are ranked 7 and higher, give you a lot more. Like I've got a 6 rank 6 glowing star fruit. It gives an additional 2 in strength, intellect, and power. Pardon me. Now that's all it's going to give. If it was a storm-based fruit, since I'm working with a storm-based pet, it would have gotten an extra bonus of 2 power, I believe, because it would really like the snack. But it's just going to say that the pet ate the snack, and it's going to give me a total of 10 experience. Go to put me up to 166. Sorry, 162. I forgot that the 4 experience was already included in that. So that's the basic gist of pet training. You basically do mini games with your pet to help power it up. I'll just quickly run around the grounds here so you can see what other games there are. There's this one over here. It is called the cannon game. Basically, you are shooting your pet like you did in the other one that I just showed you. But instead you're aiming at a target, and once you hit the bullseye, I think twice in a row, it will change the wind, which means you have to adjust your shot. Over here is the maze game. I'm pretty sure this one's self-explanatory. You need to work yourself through a maze. It's not bad, but time-consuming. Now, going to run all the way to the other side of the building on the back side of it. For whatever reason, I have no idea. Here, we have the Gobbler Drop game. And your task here is to catch falling items and avoid others. Unfortunately, that's easier said than done. Over here we have the dance game, which you basically have to follow the key inputs that they show you at the right times. Well, no, not necessarily right time. It'll show you the pattern and then you have to repeat it. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with the game called Simon, but this is pretty much what the dance game is. Over here we have The Way of the Ninja Pig. It is very difficult to get through, and probably one of the longest games that you actually play. And that is a general description of the rest of the pet games. I'm sure that most of you have already taken care of your pet games, learning and whatnot, but this is for anyone that's new that is wanting to learn a bit more about the game. Thank you, and we will come back to another recording on Wizard 101 sometime soon.